Hello, everybody. Hi, Kasia. Hi, everyone. I would like to speak about a few things today. Mainly, what I had in my mind for a while today was food shopping. Okay. So let's say I go there to any shop and look at tomato box. Okay. There is a tomato inside that is rotten. Okay. And all the tomatoes, all the rest tomatoes are good. Okay, so the ones that are going to be close to this rotten tomato, uh, the side where they are joined to the rotten tomato is also going to start to rot. Okay, and so all those close tomatoes that are close to the one which is rotten, they are probably going to rot soon enough. Whereas the ones that are away from that rotten tomato, they stand a chance. They're going to be all right. They stand a chance to become healthy tomato that is going to have its purpose. Okay, it's going to end up in a salad. It's going to end up in in a meal, and it's going to be good to go, and it's not going to be wasted. Okay. So the reason why I thought about it was because sometimes I didn't realize how important it is to choose friends as well and people around you. Okay, because I thought that it's okay to give my time and my attention and my smile to everybody. Okay, because this was my belief. Okay, that everybody is important and everybody deserves good treatment. Okay, it's a very nice belief, and whoever put this truth onto me and just sort of decoded it in my subconscious mind, they probably had a good intention. However, perhaps at the time in the life of that person who was telling me this truth, uh, perhaps the life didn't throw around people who are harmful to that person. That's why they could say that, right? Because they had all the lovely people around them. That's why they just said, respect everyone, love everyone, and so on. Okay, however, what I experienced and what I noticed, that every now and again you come across a person who all of a sudden is going to make your life a little bit chaotic. Okay, that there is no simplicity and there is no consistency in your life once this person enters your life. Okay, once you let this person enter. But because I learn, because obviously I do sort of experience certain situations and I have to learn on my mistakes, I sometimes don't recognize straight away who the person I'm talking to is. However, there is a sign that I get every now and again, and it is quite strong. The strongest, it gets stronger and stronger at the moment because the more I I practice that relationship with myself and trying to build a relationship with myself and focus on my inner on my inside. I use a technique, okay, that just I spend some time with myself in the morning, and I only have this time for myself. So I talk to myself in my head. I ask myself how I am. I ask myself how I want my day to look like. I ask myself, what am I going to do today, and whether it's going to be productive. And I am sort of agreeing and planning. And then when things happen that they just sort of throw this plan out of window, then that's no problem because I can do those things the next day. However, I try to be in a relationship with myself and then try and ask myself what I need to feel happy and what I need to feel worthy, okay, and to feel valued, okay, and to have higher self-esteem, okay. So for example, I don't know, what do I need today, okay. So I know that I'm going to speak to a person who is quite pushy. Then I am just asking myself if I can be a little bit more assertive, okay. So I sort of set my mind on being polite, but assertive, okay. And this is how I am trying to build a relationship with myself, and I like it about me, and I think that this is very important, so that you do find out 10 minutes in the morning to just to close your eyes and breathe deeply, and then relax your body and relax your spirit, and so that and relax your mind, okay. Because only then you notice what comes into your head, what is your biggest worry, okay. This is the only moment when you can recognize what are the areas in your life where you can work on, okay. What are the areas in your life that you can improve. So for example, something is coming into your mind and it's constantly about work, or it's constantly about food, or constantly about something else, and then you just this is how you recognize, this is how you ask yourself, why do I think about it all the time? What is the problem there? What do I need to fix about this about this thought, to get rid of it? Okay. Just not, or just to make it less disrupting. Well, basically, so for about a year now, I've been doing this practice in the morning, and I think it's working because, however, it's got, once you start, you have to realize that you are going to concentrate more on what you feel rather than what you think, okay? So, for example, there is a lot of things in our heads, and as I said about beliefs before, you have your unconscious mind, and it's just like a little computer, okay, that you've got some programs uploaded up there that have been that need updating or uninstalling, okay. So all the beliefs about yourself, and the beliefs about the world around you, the beliefs about money, the beliefs about health, the beliefs about food, all those things. The more you sort of practice that little relationship with yourself routine in the morning, and have a little bit of a talk, it's just like sitting down with a cup of tea with your friend and asking them how they are and listening to what they have to say, okay. If you want to have a relationship with yourself, and and to build really nice and healthy, loving relationship with other people, then in my opinion, the best way to do that is just to build one with yourself first. So yes, I do make myself a cup of tea or coffee in the morning, and I drink it with myself, and I like to ask myself what I need on that day, okay. However, once you start doing it, once you start feeling, okay, because you start dragging things out, okay. So once you relax and you allow your body to feel certain things, they might not be pleasant. Sometimes you just have a thought that you wish it was never there, but at least you know that this thought is not going to be there forever, okay. And once you practice to think that way, you become healthier, and you heal yourself from any type of traumas that you could have had in the past, even in your childhood, something that you are not even you might not even be aware of, okay. So the reason why I was saying something about that rotten tomato at the beginning is that it's just purely because it's connected to my belief about people, okay, and how to treat them, okay. I understand that everybody deserves respect. It doesn't matter what I think about these people. I might be wrong, okay, because the reason why they behave certain way might be because they have different beliefs about life, and this is not for me, not for me to judge and understand, okay. But the only person that I need to understand fully, because I'm going to spend the rest of my life with, is me, okay. And this is how I like to think, and this is what I'm trying to do, okay. And this is about building relationship with yourself. However, what I understood from what I'm thinking about other people, what was wrong, was that everybody deserves the same amount of attention, the same amount of love. Okay? And this is a belief that is absolutely wrong, which I wasn't aware. And that's why I was behaving in a very unreasonable way. Unreasonable in my opinion. Okay? Because I was treating everybody as a friend. Okay? Every single person. I was always asking them, concentrating, trying to understand, trying to this and that. And this is it's not even possible. Okay? With me doing that, I became overstimulated, I became frustrated, and I hurt myself. Okay? Because there were people out there that didn't like me, and they had some hidden anger, and they had some. I mean, I'm guilty of some hidden anger in the past as well, because any form of frustration and going, oh, right, that's your that or trying to manipulate the situation is your hidden anger talking, right? But the good news is that it's actually going well during those little morning sessions with the coffee and myself. However, there are some people that are worth that they are going to be good, okay, and they are going to be good in salad, okay, like that really nice tomato. And there are going to be some people who are going to be just like this rotten tomato, okay. And once you get close to it, you become rotten yourself, okay. And it is very sad, and there is no way to help the person if you are the only one who wants them to change, okay. And that is everybody knows that, okay. Probably everyone but me knew this, okay. And that's why I was so confused in my life, because I was trying to help everybody even if they didn't want this help. Okay, I was trying to manipulate other people into changing their routines when I saw that they were unhealthy for them and stuff like that. And that was really, really exhausting, because I'm the only person who can change. And I understand that now, but obviously it was part of my process of me learning, me evolving and developing as a human being. But what I'm saying is that these people who are not ready to change. I'm not saying that these are like really bad people or something like that. It's just, for example, their life is so harmful and so full of things that don't serve them, okay. They might not be even aware, because they are so convinced that what they are doing is right because everybody else is doing it, that they just basically are hurting themselves by doing what they're doing. And the only way to sort of not to be rotten, not to become not to be affected by that toxicity, is to stay away, okay. However, I wasn't aware about it until recently. That's why I'm sharing it. And also, there is an indication, okay, that tells you, once you are connected with your body, once you know, I don't know, once you know already what you are feeling rather than what you're thinking. Because when your mind can play tricks, I mean, my mind played tricks on me, because I thought in my head that this person is witty, that this person is funny, that this person seems like they are good people because they are donating to charities, excuse me, or something that was okay about this person in my eyes. But what I didn't realize, but there was something inside that wasn't clicking. It was something wrong, that I could feel that there was this resistance that I couldn't fully open in front of this person. But I was always ignoring it because I was using my mind, okay. However, now that I had this relationship with myself, and I've built a little bit of that connection, and I trust my gut a little bit more, my gut feeling, I noticed that there is an indication that is very, very strong, okay. And it is a form of anxiety that you feel around that person, okay. And when you feel anxious around anybody, that is your indication that this person is harmful. And if you have this sensitivity that is characteristic, it's a characteristic trait for highly sensitive people, you probably have, you know what I'm talking about, because I understand that whoever just watches this video and they're just going to say that this is a load of things that they just they might disregard it, and that's okay because they are not ready to hear it, to understand that yet. However, people who are highly sensitive, they probably know what I'm on about. When you have anxiety around someone, but it just comes and goes, right? And you just constantly are fighting this battle in your mind that, oh yeah, your mind is telling you, no, this person's nice, right? But you do feel anxious, run. It's a sign for you that this is there is potential danger, and this person is unwilling to change. Okay, and they're okay the way they are, and they're just going to carry on harming themselves. And your job is to protect your aura. Your job is to protect your well-being. And the problem is here that everybody's always calling all the people toxic, and I'm guilty of it as well, because toxicity, and this person toxic, this person's toxic, or this behavior is toxic, or is passive aggressive, blah de blah. But what I discovered, it's not necessarily about that this toxic, right? Like rotten tomato can cause other tomatoes rot as well when they are close to it. That toxicity is nothing else but negative energy, okay? Negative energy that this person acquires from different habits and from different daily routines of theirs, from what they drink, what they eat, what they watch, what I don't know, what they read, yep, who they talking to, and so on and so on. So everything is a diet, okay? So if you have a very bad diet, then you're going to fill yourself with negativity. And what happens then is that, because we are born, I mean, in my opinion, a natural state of a human being is health and joy and happiness, okay? Mm. And my head is just like telling me now, oh, you're talking like a hippie. Yes, of course I'm talking like a hippie, because love and happiness is actually a natural state of every human being. Because when you now close your eyes and think about a little baby, right? There's the 3-month-old, and then you just you look at the baby, and the baby looks at you, and then you just smile at them. They are smiling, and they are so loving, and they are so happy, and they are so peaceful and trusting, that this is the natural state. Okay, and then they start acquiring everything like a sponge during the lifetime, and they develop into a human being as an adult with different forms of beliefs. Whether they're going to be positive or negative, nobody knows until the person is grown. But what I'm trying to say is that, because the natural state is actually love and happiness and peace, and being peaceful and calm of any human being, and in order to be in this state, you need to concentrate on habits and on thoughts and words that are such, right? So anything to do with being peaceful, with being kind, with being positive and loving, it will give you that state, okay? However, if you choose on a daily basis to acquire any form of negativity, then your state is going to be negative. Oh, I just noticed chocolate ice cream. Negative. So if there is a lot of negativity in your life that you might not even be aware of, okay, that you're feeding yourself, then your energy is going to be in disharmony, in a state of disharmony. You are going to be unbalanced, and this is what happened to me. And I would consider myself, I would probably say that I am guilty of being toxic in the past. However, it was very unintentional, and it was because of the lack of my knowledge about what to do to change that state, and about being not about the lack of knowledge that this state can be changed in the first place. Okay. That's why I am far from judging, and I'm far from saying that people are toxic. The people who I am talking about are just out of balance due to negativity that is being pushed onto them from different sources every day on a daily basis. Okay. And that's why they can become those rotten tomatoes. Okay. I'm going to be speaking later on in later sort of videos about what caused this and what, I mean, in my opinion, the main cause of this negative energy that comes from different sources and the effect of it is anxiety. Okay. Because if a highly sensitive person like me goes out there and feels anxious around someone, okay, that is an indication that this person who is out of balance has got a lot of anxiety in them. And the anxiety is caused by negative energy that is on a daily basis put on them. They put on themselves, sometimes unknowingly, sometimes consciously or unconsciously, I don't know. However, the negativity is there. And what I'm trying to say here, I'm far from trying to change people's lifestyle or anything like that. This video is probably just an information that everything is just really connected, and because I am quite receptive to things like that, and I'm really grateful for that I'm so receptive, because I can recognize it instantly and I can act upon it. So I can straight away just distance myself from something that I know for a fact is harmful. Whereas other people who are not as receptive, they just will go there and do this without knowing that they are being harmed. Okay, and they are being put on this negative energy. And this is the main reason why I'm doing these videos. So yes, anxiety is one of those main causes of negative energy. When the negative energy just sneaks into your life, okay? When it sneaks in, when you might even be trying by different methods to get rid of the negative energy, like I did, and I spent a lot of time smudging my house with smoke and going to different places to heal the energy and everything around me. But as long as you just let this negative energy come into your life, you're not going to smudge it away. Okay, but there is a way, and there is a way to clear it. And yeah, so that's it for today. I just wanted to let it out, because that's what was going through my head all day today. And thank you for listening. If you like it, then obviously leave a thumb up or subscribe if you want more videos. I mean, I'll record more videos anyway because I like to do it, and it's my form of therapy. So yeah, okay, love you, bye.